Hello, everyone. I just wanted to touch base with you and talk to you a little bit about a couple things. One is we're moving quickly, and you need to make certain that you keep up with things. If you need any help, you can send me an email or a message and let me know. Um, each week, you're going to have there'll be a test each week, a quiz or test each week with each weekly module. You'll have a written assignment and discussion. All right, so let me just talk about discussions for a minute. So, with, let's see here, I think I wrote it down. Yeah, okay. So, when I asked you to talk about dramaturgy in your written assignment, um, listen, I know you're going to AI, artificial intelligence. Let's talk about that for a little while. Just a little bit. AI is not a terrible thing, not if you use it the right way. So it's great to give you ideas if you're researching something that you're unfamiliar with, or people use it to create entire vacation itineraries, to create poems, music, whatever it is, or to research whatever topic in school, or just about anything you can ask artificial intelligence. But here's the thing: it's called artificial intelligence for a reason. It is artificial intelligence. It doesn't have anything to do with our personal individual intelligence. See, the thing is, the questions that are posed to you for your topics, for your discussions or your written assignments, they are posed to you in a way that should kind of help you to study or understand the concepts that we're learning in the book, but also to kind of marry that with your own perspectives and your own experiences. Artificial intelligence cannot do that for you. Cannot do that for you. Doesn't know you. Doesn't know, as brilliant as it is. Artificial intelligence, it uses keywords and just collects information from all over the place, kind of put it together. But another thing that it does, and even when you try to manipulate it and say, put it in, in layman's terms, it's this, that, the other. I'm getting the same thing. So when it comes to the dramaturgy I asked you to talk about, um, I, did I write it down right here? Almost everyone's answer said had these same words in it, although the other words might have been different. For like the second part, number two, it says not being on social media can also be a form of impression management. I kept seeing that same sentence, but that's not all. And then it went impression management is not being so fake and so on and so forth. The same thing on everybody. Everybody's no way possible. It's 51 people in this class. First of all, that's a huge class. I've never taught a 51 class online ever. It's a lot of people, so it's a lot of reading that I have to do. But a lot of people, and I come up with the same thing for almost everyone. Listen, folks, not only that, but I know that I'm looking at artificial intelligence when I'm reading, and I'm reading terms and concepts that we've not yet discussed. The book has not yet discussed. You don't need artificial intelligence, you just need yours. Because the whole purpose of studying sociology, and particularly introduction to sociology, is to discover and learn and affirm or reaffirm who you are and where your place is within this society as an individual, and also your place as within groups within our society. Artificial intelligence can't do that for you. So then there's the other issue of it being ethical. It's not. When I say it's not, whenever we're using someone else's words that are not our own, it is unethical not to give them credit. But here's the thing: I don't need sources and citations for most of your written assignments. It's not that deep, and definitely not for your discussion. So it goes back when we're talking about the those facilitated discussion topics. I'm looking for 3 to 6 sentences. When you reply to your classmates, you can agree or disagree. Of course, we'll do that very respectfully, and that's fine. You need to do more than just say I agree, or I never thought about it that way, or a good post. I like the way you put that. No, let's add some more substance to it. For an example, if you respond Even if you agree, you could say also, well, I do agree with that, but also this is another reason why, I can support this position is because of whatever, something maybe that you didn't, that the original writer did not write. So, in other words, add something of substance. It is absolutely key. So now we need to keep up because what will happen is I'm not sure if it's automatically set to zero, but I'll go back and see. It should be that when the time is passed and you haven't done something, that you will incur that zero. It can't just be left open. I'm not here to try to give zeros to anyone, but I do want to tell you this. I am going to start grading these discussion topics much more um, in a much more strict way. And if I suspect these aren't your own words, your score is not going to be as high. And then, of course, we can always verify. I can always verify whether or not it is your words anyway. But I don't need to turn it in or all the other stuff. I can use it. I'll use it. But to verify, I've read enough articles and books, and I love that. Love reading it, but to know when a student is really writing this or not, and it shouldn't be that formal. Particularly your discussion post. So for your discussions, I don't need a whole page and 4 or 5 paragraphs. I need 3 to 6 sentences, honestly, and that is just to reflect your understanding of whatever that topic is, and or to relate it to your own personal experiences. So, and it's so much easier to do than you think it is. So use your own brain because you have one. Your intelligence far supersedes artificial intelligence when it comes to sociology. When it comes to how you feel, so far that I'm aware of, there's no AI that can accurately express exactly how you feel or your thoughts towards anything. Only you, only you can do that. Okay. So let's just make sure that we keep on, because I know these weeks now it's going fast, and you'll have like 2 chapters each week, and it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work, but it's work that you can do, and it's enjoyable. It is fun. I think so far. I think if you were to honestly answer, you might say, "Oh yeah, well, some of these things are really really fun." And I'll try to keep it that way. And I'll come back, touch base with some more videos to explain some of the concepts. And if you need anything, please let me know. But let's just take that artificial intelligence, save it for when we need it, throw it out. We don't need it. And write your own responses. You can do it. I'm counting on you to do so. All right. Take care.